encourage the people to do the same thing in the same manner, so that we all will be accumulating lots of karmas, positive karmas that we need. Not only we need in mundane level, but the levels in the spiritual level. I think this is the best way of accumulating merit. At the same time, it's the best way to purify your karma, the bad karma, the negative karma. So this is just a means to encourage you and other people. Whoever sees this interview or hears this interview, they may be encouraged. So then they will follow this example. Of course, they may feel that kind of easy to follow this example. Just externally, you can do it. As long as you're fit and you are kind of courageous, there shouldn't be any problem. But the manner is very important. Manner to keep yourself as low profile as possible, and keep yourself available only for Dharma practices and for the precious Dharma. Not only the mundane Dharma, but the precious Dharma, the holy Dharma, if you like. And finally, of course, you do it for the sake of enlightenment. So this is what I want people to understand. This is the reason I'm recording, not for propaganda, not for boosting your ego, let's put it like that, and not for boosting my ego at all.
徒步所面对的孤独和艰难，即使是与一团和睦的队员一起，也在提醒朝圣者，每一步让自己更接近下一个目的地——死亡。我们必须离开这艘脆弱的船，没有不舍，并维持在大手印的境界。身体所经历的辛苦，无疑会影响我们今生与来世的精神进展。善业会结果，留下正面的痕迹。事实上，我们的生命有如朝圣般前进，而且需要努力的精进。朝圣教导我们如何在经过生命的风景时，不执着景色，不对沿途所看到的细节感到担忧。重要的是直触要点，以利生和慈悲的方式生活，不是吗？
Walking pilgrimage is fantastic. I feel really something really something different, and especially with all our nuns, all our Dhamma friends, especially with His Holiness. I'm very, very happy. Even though we have, of course, when we walk, we have a blister, we have sometimes we have a paining there and there, but just when the paining was there, I feel it, and after a few minutes I just forgot, because it's really rare to get this kind of opportunity. So I'm really enjoying myself very much.
I could feel that there is an extreme kind of overwhelming kind of satisfaction about this pilgrimage, and also at the same time I would say that really is I think this is a great sort of accomplishment of being ourselves in this kind of life, especially the life with the spiritual practices, etc. So-called, let's say, we are some of us are monk, some of us are nun, some of us are yogi, some of us are practitioner, some of us are quite advanced, some of us are very beginner, but we all are heading towards the spiritual practice and heading towards the realization, the enlightenment. I would say that this is a really great satisfaction, I would say, in terms of making use of our own energy and capacities that has given by our own karma that positively we have accumulated ever since the beginninglessness of the samsara till today. I think it was really, I mean, the part of it is really was ripened in this pilgrimage, and hopefully this pilgrimage will sort of help us to accumulate more merit and positive karma for the sake of all sentient beings. Things that I don't like, that I didn't like during this pilgrimage is I feel very sort of pain and sort of sorrow when I see how rude the human beings are sometimes when you cross the city and the bazaar, and also like say markets and all these things. I think it's everywhere, not only in India, but human beings are very cruel to the animals. For example, the chickens, say hens, and also the goats and the dogs and the horses and also the buffaloes and all these things. The way they treat is of course something that is not so new to me, but still when I walk around, when I see these people and these animals who are suffering because of the human being, the way the human being treats them, I feel very sad and very sorrow. And I have been always sort of dedicating my virtues and my sort of like whatever achievement or merit, whatever I achieved by this pilgrimage, I really dedicated for them from depth of my heart, that they will, how do you say, just due to having the opportunity to see me or see us or listen to prayers or singing mantras, etc. I wished them to be liberated. Maybe not immediately, but maybe in the next life or lives to come. I couldn't really imagine that how cruel human beings can be for the animals. Especially in this trip, when I walk through, then I can see, I can sort of like almost touch it and almost feel it by myself. Then I feel sort of like extra sort of pain and all these things like that. Well, by the way, during this pilgrimage, the most appreciated things, if you like, I mean, to me, is the how people